Christian Times reports on the 9th of June 2018. I am an Englishman and was born in Oldham, Lancashire in 1949 and had a brother born in 1946, the year after the war. I was baptised as an infant at St Barnabas Christian Church in 1953. Not that that made me a Christian. My brother and I went to Clarksfield Infant School in Oldham. My Aunt Edith used to take us to Queen Alexandra Park for a treat on a Saturday, and she would treat us to real English chips cooked in lard at the end of the day. My mother was born in Oldham, and so was her mother. My grandfather was born in Oldham, and he worked as a craftsman in the mills of Lancashire. My father was a Londoner, and he was in the army. He was a Tommy soldier and fought in the war in Egypt. My mother was in the Royal Air Force, working as a telegrapher, bringing the aircraft in after the bombing raids in Germany and dispatching paratroopers at Ringway Airport. They served their country to preserve our freedom of speech and freedom of religion. They were proud of our country. I have many aunties and uncles who were all born in Oldham, who have all died and are buried in Oldham. All of this side of my family are buried together in Oldham. My granddad and grandma, who died before I was born, my Aunt Alice, my Aunt Frances and Uncle John. Oldham is no longer the town I know, and has been repopulated by Muslims who are governed by Islamic law and unknown religious practices. Tommy Robinson, like my dad, is a soldier, a true Tommy soldier. He's from Luton and is serving our country, doing what my father, mother and family did, working to save our country, our freedom of speech and freedom of religion. Our march in London on the 9th of June 2018 was to inform our government that they must release Tommy from prison and make their apology. It cannot be clearer. Islam is against us. Just listen to this.
What's the solution? If Muslim people are in the wrong and they are committing crimes, no one's above the law.
If the law of the land is Islamic, we respect the law of the land.
What if it's not Islamic?
If it's not Islamic, then the law of the land and those who make it can go to hell, quite honestly, because Allah said in the Quran, in chapter 33 verse 1, he said, "O Prophet, fear Allah and do not obey the disbelievers and the hypocrites." Is David Cameron a Muslim or a disbeliever? Guys,
I can't speak on Cameron,
so you can't obey him, so he can go to hell, as well as all the other leaders.
It seems very clear that our government and those in power are working behind the scenes and are working against us, giving away our country, making shipwreck of all for what our fathers fought for by their orchestration and social engineering, by persuading the people that Islam is a peaceful religion and we need not fear. They've been hoodwinked and are now deceiving our people to accept Islam, telling us that Islam is a religion of peace. Islam is not a religion of peace, but that of hate. It has bred these grooming gangs and rape of our women. Islam's declared objective is to subject us all